All right, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your reading for July 2026. So I invite you to stay, take what resonates, leave what does not. This is my only account and I'm never going to reach out first. So getting into your reading here, I see the Strength card coming out. You are being asked to do something very courageous right now. Okay, this is like your reading 2.0 from last month. I feel I feel like I don't know why I did that. You have taken some time alone, which was planned. Like, you did need to kind of go through this mass exodus of things that have been emotionally burdensome. Really leave anything behind that's been stunting your growth or stunting your ability to trust yourself, what's good for you, what feels right for you, and really tapping in with your own inner strength and inner knowing. And I see that you're really working powerfully on this. The root of it is like your connections. This could be romantic relationships. This could be friendships. This is kind of a friendship card. So I feel like there have been people in your life that have been somewhat toxic, that have been poor influences. And you, I think some parts of you are feeling guilty for leaving these people behind, because maybe you grew up with them, maybe you felt indebted to them, maybe you learned a whole lot from them at a time period where you were in a different state of being, and you might have aligned with these people at the time, but so much time has passed. It seems like you've worked really hard on emotional healing some trauma, healing some shadow aspects of yourself. And when I say healing, I don't mean like banishing, I mean embracing. I mean accepting yourself. Shadows aren't bad, and they really do paint a picture of who it is we are and what we've worked through, what we've gone through. And I see that you've done a lot of positive shift and work, and it's like, I think even so, leaving these people behind is really difficult, and that's something you're almost in torment about. In the past, I see there was a lot of like upheaval and change. The Death card is Scorpio energy, very like a purposeful pause, but it's really dramatic. It's like this whole, it's like the whole world stops, but you have to start new, and it's not easy. You've been doing this, you've been doing the work, and you've been spending time alone, and Spirit just wants to affirm you that this was the right call. The Justice card tells me that you have been aligned. You've been making choices that are in alignment with your highest timeline. And while it's difficult to sever ties with things that once fulfilled us, it's making room for new positive experiences to grow and step into something completely invigorating, inviting, exciting. You've been feeling a lot of peace as well. There are moments of like, oh no, did I make the wrong choice? Like, I feel so bad, but at the same time, notice how your nervous system has calmed. Notice how you're sleeping and eating, and notice what's changed. You might be sleeping a lot better than you were. There might have been sleepless nights when you were with these people. Maybe just not making the best choices for yourself. And it seems that this time alone has been revitalizing for your nervous system. Really, really good. I see that you may be entertaining someone new slowly. This is like an emotional offer. I think you're really easing in slowly though, because you might have gotten out of something recently that was unfulfilling, and something you might have been part of for a long time. Could have been a romantic relationship. There might not have been a label to it. You think whatever this is, it's fun. It's really fun and it's new. And you might be overthinking it just a little bit. Have fun, Capricorn, have fun. But make sure that you're pacing yourself in a way that feels safe for you and feels supportive. I think if you're not having fun, that's okay too. If you don't feel pressure to get back out there if you're not ready. Because I see the influencing energy here is the Four of Cups. I think you are getting back out there. You might be kind of like exploring new connections, but they're not doing it for you. And that's okay. That is okay. That's going to take time. So this might be an invitation to just focus continuously on your own healing and focus on your connection with yourself. Focus on building trust within. This might be a time where you just really need to own your craft, whatever you're working on, the finances you're building. Really make sure you're feeling strong in those areas. Those are things you can do in the meantime. But there should not be this pressure to like get back out there before you're ready. Spirit is just inviting you to continue resting and embodying this Six of Swords, this peace, this calm. You might feel like you're being lazy, but Capricorn, you need this reset. This reset was much needed, and it was detrimental to not have it for as long as you did. So just know that this is purposeful and meaningful for things to feel kind of like, but that uncertainty is also an invitation to rest in the unknown and trust that the divine is orchestrating something so perfect and so wonderful for you. I think you might be hearing from people from the past. There might be almost them like trying to poke the bear and get a reaction from you, and you're just like, so annoying. It's so annoying. And follow your intuition. If not reaching out is healthy, just continue to protect your peace. And just notice that like people might feel resentful that you've moved forward in a different way without them. And that's okay. They can feel disappointed and upset, but that's not your responsibility to make that feel okay for them. Nope. So if you're finding that there's some guilt tripping or some confusing energy from past people, just notice that, and notice that that is also a signal that you're closing out something that was not healthy, because good people, good friends would not treat you that way, right? So that's another clear sign that you're making the right call, that you need to be aligning with people who understand you and people that respect the changes that are happening in your life and walk in stride with you. When things are changing, they don't take that personally because they know that you're working on something that feels good for you. No one needs to control that narrative but you. So, as the outcome, I see the Queen of Cups, emotional sweetness, nurturing energy. There is just this time period of sweetness re-entering your life. And I think if you are feeling called to just take some time for yourself and not date and not get back out there, I think that's excellent, because it's going to allow you to embody this self-love and this compassion for yourself and really fill yourself with positive energy, so that when you do feel ready, or if you ever feel ready to go back out there, you're feeling grounded in who it is you are and grounded in your reality. Capricorn, this is amazing. So much progress has been made here. 3 other cards came out here. The first one here is the Five of Pentacles. Don't worry about past people. Like I was saying, some people might come forward with maybe some harsh words or some guilt tripping. Just don't take that personally. That's a projection of their own insecurity and them not fully understanding why you're making the move you're making. It has nothing to do with you or your integrity. It has everything to do with how they're processing this change. Like they're maybe not fully accepting that you need to move forward. This is vital. That's on them, not you. Okay. The Four of Pentacles tells me that you're really clinging on to something. There's almost this attachment to an outcome. Like you're really hoping maybe someday that these people can re-enter your life. And to be honest with you, I don't know if they should. I think you should just allow your healing. Allow whatever is coming to come into your life. Like, allow this positive energy to restore your faith in good experiences. Because it seems like these past experiences with these people were less than ideal. And I don't know, I'm not saying they can't ever, but it's going to take some time and some commitment for these people to commit to their own healing. And to be honest, I just think that not a whole lot of good could come from them re-entering your life at this point. So just try to release any attachment to outcome or attachment to a specific person. And just trust that Spirit is guiding you to choose things that are healthy and positive right now. The King of Wands is about like very bold, charismatic, confident energy. I think you're stepping into an era where you don't hold back. You share what's on your mind. You're being met with the Queen of Cups and the King of Wands. These are two very like kind of opposite energies, 1111 on my timer. The divine masculine and feminine, not gender specific, but you're really blending this fire and this passion with this emotional wisdom and this sweetness. They're being combined, and this is something that you're really mastering. And whole lot of growth is happening right now, Capricorn, for you. I'm really proud of you. This is a ton of stuff to be sifting through. So just be kind to yourself and stay compassionate for yourself, okay? So that is your reading for July. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you next time.